There's a million things to do, but I'm here while you're...
Another test drive up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Today we're going for a ride in this 1965 Ford Mustang 289 under the hood. This one does have power steering, no power brakes. It's actually pretty clean. Got the convertible top. We're about to drop it down, but we're going to check out the top before we leave. I like picking out the flaws. If you noticed, we like to get up close and personal with all the cars and show you all the defects. We sell a lot of cars here at Maple Motors month by month, so we're always going to have new inventory. It's pretty much 50 to 60 cars a month coming through here. That's why you always see these videos popping up. Put out, 10 or 15 a week. Be sure to hit subscribe. That helps me out quite a bit. And I notice a lot of y'all watching have not done that yet, so please go ahead and hit that button. It's free to do so. You don't have to pay for anything. It's free to subscribe. All right, guys, let's check this top out. I want to do that first. Got a little spot there in the top. Little fabric hanging in the corner there. Hazy on the back window, so it's not new. Okay, all right, you know what time it is. Let's go for a ride. Checking out the interior. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works? We like to place bets on the horns on all of the test drives. Coming across the dash. Start her up. She starts up pretty good. Power steering's working good too. Let's see, that's easy. We're gonna stop and get some gas at the gas station. Let's try the wipers. Flip the switch, and it's working. Those are quick too. Blower motor. Blower motor needs work. Radio. It is cutting on. Console here. Hey, that looks new. That right there got a little sideways on me. Let's just push her down. A little bit off on that track. You see the spring in there is kind of messed up. Seats got some like little specks in them. Inside of the top here, a little scuffs. It's not leaking from what I could tell. Let's take this thing down. Probably be easier to look at the interior. Hit the top button. All right, hold it down. Coming down fast. And your switch is just right up under here, up and down. So the top works good. Let's see about the window rolling down. Back window. Okay. Let's try the horn out. What do you think, guys? It's not hooked up. All right. Let's hit the road. See how she runs and drives. Here we go again, getting ready to take off down the road. Anything I see, you'll know about it. I haven't actually driven this ride before. So this is like a new experience here. I like to check things over a little bit before I take off, but I can't even find the other seatbelt at the moment. Let's see if it's in here. There it is. So yeah, we do have both seatbelts. They look a bit older, but I'm gonna say they're gonna work. We'll try. Here we go. Yep, good deal. Heading straight to the gas station. We'll get about $20 worth of premium fuel. There's reverse for you there. Neutral drive. let's roll. Speedometer is coming up on the dash. It seems to be pretty correct. Getting into that throttle, ready? Passing gear is not hooked up on this one. That's your transmission is hooked up to the carburetor, and when you floor it, it shifts down. This one's not adjusted right. You can always manually shift her there. Getting into these brakes, a little bit of a right pull when you hit the brakes. See? They're stopping good. The steering does not feel bad on this. It feels pretty tight. It's only showing 6,100 miles. Of course, it's hard to stand behind mileage in a 65 model. We're gonna have to park this thing out front when we get back. It's too nice outside. It's got the good looks of a Mustang too. It's probably my favorite color on the 65 model. It just stands out. Definitely looks like a Mustang color too. Back in our brakes. Suspension's not bad. A little squeak from that belt. Might need to tighten that up a little bit. Let's see, I'm gonna go around. Ooh, just opened up. Okay. We're gonna get about $20 worth of premium fuel right now. It is dead on E. I'll show you where the gas gauge is sitting and we'll check it out to see if it works. All right, let's do this. It's looking sweet up here at the gas station. Gas goes in right here in the back. And almost $26 worth of fuel in this one. Only run 93 in all the cars, no matter what. Okay, let's see if the gauge works. To me, that looks like a working gauge. Got half a tank now. We was probably about to run out. Let's get it. Okay, now we're gonna roll out. Got you on my head cam here. You want to see what I use? Look below in the description. I absolutely love the camera setup that I have now, and I'm not changing. Some of y'all complain about quality every once in a while. Well, think about this. Look on your screen here and change it to 1080p. I've had that happen a lot. People call and I'll explain it to them. On your screen here, it's I think it says quality, and a lot of them be set at 720. Turn it to 1080 and watch what happens. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, so far this car is pretty nice. This thing's easy to drive. Some people ask, can you daily? This would be one I wouldn't mind driving around. Of course, add power brakes. Of course, the power brakes on this would stop a whole lot faster, but these manual brakes feel great. I'm getting in them right now. I mean, I could hit them even harder. Getting into the gas. It's no race car, but it's definitely got some pickup. There he goes. It got floored in front of us. Hey, so will we. Why not? Nice little bump in the road coming up right here. Fairly smooth. All right, guys. I'm going to pull over here and get a few pictures. Do some outside shots. If you don't mind, hit subscribe. That helps me out quite a bit. I know I asked that quite a bit, but I noticed a lot of people watching have not done that yet, and it's free to do. It doesn't cost anything. All right, guys, coming up next, picking out the flaws. All right, we're gonna walk around this ride. Anything I find, you'll know about it. Detailed pictures, finance and shipping, maplemotors.com. Okay, so I noticed a little bit of antifreeze on the ground below that. Car's not overheating. It does not have a catch tube. It's just going straight down there to the frame and dripping out. We do top off the radiators, check the oil, all the fluids. So typically, once I do my test drives, you'll see a little bit of overflow if there's no catch tube or container. Okay. Coming around your front bumper here. It's got a little bit of pitting, a little star there, light scratches. A little hazy on some of the trim here. Tires still got nipples on them. Rims look clean inside and out. I'd say that combo's pretty new. Little bubbles on the door here. Door's hanging a little bit on the backside. The top looks good. Back at midsection. Over the top of this fender here. Antenna's aftermarket, but it looks good. I like the shorty. Same with the wiper blades. Somebody's changed those out. Crack in the windshield. Cracks around the windshield there on the seal. Light scratch too from the wipers, the old wipers, I'm sure. Seal looks decent on your vent window. Pitting on your door handle there. Touch-up marks. A little bit of pitting around the trim on the back. Little bubbles. The seal doesn't look bad. Coming up on the back here. Gas cap there's got light little cracks in it. Tail lights on this one. They actually look pretty good. Somebody's replaced them. Your jams. Little chip there. In the trunk, got the jack, got a boot for the top, got a spare. The metal in here looks pretty good. This over here looks like it's been patched. But down in your trunk, it looks like you got fairly new metal there. Try to lift it up where we can see up under the. Yeah, super clean. Let's look onto this side. Yep. In good shape there. Coming down with it. Man, that's a solid sounding trunk. Little cracks there. Over here as well. And down this side. Still got nipples on the back tires too. This car would do really well with a high-speed buffer. You got a couple little bubbles there on the edge. Little crack here. The bottom of the door. See a little bit of rust trying to pop through there. This is an old paint jobs. Spots there. Kind of back your midsection. Spot there, it should come out. Doors hanging on this side too, so it gets tight up top, hitting on your door handle. It's coming off there. A little bit of pitting on your chrome. Pitting right here on your mirror. Light scuff on the front windshield here, up here, and in the corner. See some. Front windshield just needs a little help. It's got some cracks over there, light scratches. Eventually it'll have to be replaced. See the chrome up here from where the top was rubbing. Might polish it. Look at the interior now. Let's go ahead and open it up and look around a little bit. I think on the door panel, the only thing I really noticed that stood out is the old armrest, but it's not ripped. It's just a little faded. The seal there is older and needs to be replaced. Get out your seat, a little wear on the corner here. Also down here. You want to see what's in my bag? Look below in the description. I've got links to everything that I use. And yes, I get a little bit of commission off of that if you buy some. But it's no cheaper either way. I have to pay full price for my cameras too. I do love the DJI cameras though. They are pretty awesome. They don't overheat. They don't do any kind of weird stuff and cut out and lose footage like I've used before with other cameras. I done made the mess down here with the mat. Carpet's been replaced. Trying to do it without giving her gas. Start it up. Probably need to give it some gas though, you hear it? Oh, let's try it again. I'm gonna give it the gas. That belt is squeaky up there. If I hold it at a steady throttle, you can hear it squeaking. Dang, that big old bug just come at me. Look at him. Got him. What is that? He's trying to land on me. Don't mess with me, dude. Come out of these trees. Probably the alternator belt. Alternator probably needs to be tightened up a little bit. Oh, just quiet. Coming on down with the hood. Guys, I sure hope you enjoyed this video. I try to point out the flaws so you know what you're getting. Of course, if this car was perfect, it wouldn't be $25,900, it'd be way more than that. And I'm sure you could see that on the market just by looking up Mustangs. We are generally $2,000 under the national average. That's why we sell so many cars every month. Detailed pictures, finance, and shipping, maplemotors.com. I'm gonna hop in the driver's seat, head back, and start on next week's projects, because I think we've already got 7 cars for the website, and it's only Wednesday. All right. Let's roll.